Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Tomb Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. Let's go over the numbers. Tomb right now is sitting at 201 or to Fantom at 10. T-Share is sitting at 12,370 or on the Fantom side, 61.44. T-Bonds are at a 10. TVL sitting at 989 million. This is a very long Tomb Tuesday. So as always, we recommend that you go onto the Discord and you read it for yourself. That being said, we will be covering the big bullet point topics that Harry covered in this Tomb Tuesday. So let's get into that right now. Firing it off in the very beginning with a happy Chinese New Year 2022. It is the year of the tiger. Harry does go on to say that the tiger embodies courage and bravery, so the new year could symbolize resilience and strength even in times of struggle. This couldn't be a better description for us at Tomb as a team and a community. In this new year, let us all work together to resolutely overcome all challenges and seize new opportunities to build a better Tomb with the boldness, fearlessness, and strength of the beast. All right, moving on with the message. This whole section here, and even some on the next few pages here is all about a special message about accountability and scammers. So again, we're not going to read the whole thing verbatim. You can read this for yourself at your own time. We'll go over the bullet points right now. There is a thread on Twitter associated with this. We'll leave the link for the Thread Reader app. We'll leave that link in the description below. A couple bullet points down here. Since this is an entire topic on its own, I have formed a special team and corporation to start building out a product outside of Tomb that will attempt to address this problem. And that a problem is, of course, going into rugs and scammers and people not being accountable for stealing other people's money online in Web 2.0 and moving into Web 3.0. So that is a huge topic of discussion. You can read all about that over here. There is more over here with, again, another bullet point down here. I'm pleased to announce that I am working with Mosaic Security to form a new cyber division, and there will be more information on this at a later time. This is Mosaic right here, multi-operational security agency intelligence company. Yes, that is a lot of words, and they do have a lot of expertise in intelligence, security, training, and cyber. So all that being said, that team will be working. Harry will be working with Mosaic. They will form together some sort of cyber division. And as always, there'll be more information about this later. As more information comes out, Harry did mention about having some articles as he's very detailed on this particular topic. So articles should be coming out that will have his viewpoints on where he thinks Web 2.0 could have been better and where Web 3.0 is going to work. All right, moving on from there, but still within the same vein, are all of the forks, the rugs, and the scammers. Now, again, it's just a problem when people steal money. That's always not a good thing. I think everybody can agree on that. Taking advantage of young or uneducated or naive investors is just not a good thing. So Harry is going to lead the charge on this as well. Effective immediately, we removed Tomb Finance from GitHub and then are upgrading the licenses at the same time. And he does mention that he'll be going for these Tomb forks first and to see who is legit and who is not. So essentially, just looking for projects that have a real use case, projects that are absolutely legitimate. Then there's no issues at all, and there's an email that's left over there so that they can reach out and that they can work together to resolve any inconsistencies that there might be. The real issue is this right here. Right now we're on What the Fork, and we're just looking at Tomb. And if you just look down the list, we have a rug over here. We got another 6 rugs and a dead project over there. Another 2 rugs over here. This is really bad. This and again, this just doesn't look good for anybody. This is bad. Those rugs are people losing money. Those rugs are people like you and me that get into a project because it sounded good. It's supposed to be good. The team looks good. The APRs or APYs are great. Maybe we're not as educated as we need to be. And then all of a sudden, all of our money's gone. So, it's an issue, and Harry is looking to resolve those issues. So that is the next big topic point on here is tomb forks without a use case, or tomb forks that are fraudulent, or scammers that are trying to steal people's money. Moving on. Quick update regarding Grim Finance. So there were a lot of questions over the last few weeks, some miscommunication going back and forth, but just so it's in ink right here, right in front of your face, Tomb Finance will provide the promised coverage for victims and users affected by the hack and exploit with airdrops as previously announced. That goes back to the December 18th exploit / hack that happened over at Grim Finance. So rest assured that Tomb Finance is keeping its promise for coverage of victims. All right, so it's right here in the announcement, and you can check that out right on the Discord server. A quick announcement on Just Yours. Will provide an update to the community when he has it. And then understand that the founders will have the opportunity to make things right for all token holders, and that they will be held accountable. More on this later. And then again, just a final note over here. He's happy that he's in Tomb. He's happy that he's in this community, and he's happy to spearhead the charge against fraudsters, bad actors, scammers, anybody that's trying to hurt you, or anybody that's trying to steal your money. Goes on to say it's about, DeFi maturing. But the bottom line is accountability online and offline will be the themes going forward in Web3, and Tomb will help lead the way. Okay, moving on. Special announcement. Now we're talking about Edge Wallet. So in a Series A investment round, Harry did go in with $15 million Series A investment round for Edge Wallet. He does go on to say that he's known the people for a while, so that's great. And this is going to be a host, let's just say, to Tomb Wallet. So working together with Edge Wallet to build a consumer-focused version for Tomb.com. And then in Tomb.com, you'll be able to buy, sell, trade. You can even stake on the go. They're going to add credit card payment and processing directly to the app so that you can trade and stake on the go while leveraging Edge Wallet's security, privacy, and ease of use. We do have Edge right here, so you could take a look at them. This is their wallet. They're on the App Store and Google Play. So you could take a look at everything they have to offer on their website. Again, that link will be in the description. But then we do have some screenshots over here. So we could take a look just on here. This is obviously zoomed in quite a bit. But this is a Tomb Wallet. And we go to Tomb, T-Share, T-Bond. You can see Fanny and Life are actually already added on there, My and Zoo. We have another screenshot over here where now you can see the options when you slide over on one of these assets. So you'll be able to slide over, get some more options. And again, T-Share, FTM, Fanny, Life, Zoo, and My. And then over here, you'll be able to see what you have staked. So you can see this is a little bit darker. So currently, this information is coming up. Currently staked, but right here, you can see your Tomb FTM LP, your T-Share FTM LP as well. You can see the APRs and the daily APR. So really cool stuff that's on here. And then the last screenshot over here is just individually clicking on T-Share and getting more information where you can get a daily APR balance value, what you've earned, the value of what you earned, deposit, withdrawal, all that good stuff. So all of that stuff is coming. No date, but coming in the future, more information to come. Exciting news number 2. Okay, Shiba Fantom. So let's take a look at Shiba Fantom real quick. They are right here. So what happened now is they finalized a deal where Tomb has now taken over Shiba Fantom, and Shiba will be the dog side of the Fantom utility for Felix, and Fanti will be the cat side. So we don't have any details on how this all plays out just yet. That information will come. But they did say they finalized the deal with Lord Shiba Fantom and will be officially taking over Shiba Fantom and bringing it into our Tomb ecosystem. So again, more details to come soon. Now with the Shiba, it goes up to over here. Please avoid trading Shiba. This announcement came last night, and there was a snapshot taken prior to the announcement. So people that can prove that they were holding Shiba before the announcement, whenever that snapshot was taken, they will get this upgraded, migrated token that will be coming eventually. But again, stay tuned for more information on that. There's no news that we have at the moment that we can share. The next bit of information, that's another bullet point. Lord Shiba Fantom will also be overseeing Fanti. So we are very excited to see both tokens will have the same utility on Felix.com exchange. So interesting changes coming for Fanti. So now there is someone to oversee it, and that is Lord Shiba Fantom. All right, moving on to the last bullet point, well, one of the last bullet points here. Tomb Swap. Final stages of beta testing, ironing out some kinks. We found a few issues that will be resolved. All of that is good stuff. It's been sent back to the developers. So all of that stuff is taking place. The hacking audit is still ongoing. So that is rolling in the background. Before it was mentioned that it's going to be T-Share, Tomb, and FTM. That is staying the same. And again, as mentioned previous times, T-Bond liquidity will come after the fact. But we could take a look at that real quick. This is Tomb Swap right here. This is what it looks like. It looks beautiful. Very easy to use, just like every other swap. Not reinventing the wheel here. Everything is where it needs to be. Everything looks very, very, very good. So hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll see that very soon. And when you do, it'll be a tab on Tomb.com, the official website. Okay, and then a brief little thing over here about being back over 1 billion TVL with 200 million Tomb printed. Slightly below that now, and the entire market is correcting today. So we'll see how this all shakes out. We get a little bounce out of that once the market stabilizes a little bit. One last word on life. Yes, everybody is asking when life. Please rest assured that our team is working hard on this, as we want to ensure that life has strong fundamentals, including solid tokenomics and use cases before we roll out life, to protect the long-term sustainability and utility value of the token. And again, grateful for everybody's patience while they are buttoning up the last few things on life. So please stay patient. Yes, life is not out today, but there are reasons for that, and they're working on them so that they can give you the best product possible. One last thing, there is a must-read on Medium, and it is linked in the description below. This is the post-mortem revival of Tomb Finance, past, present, and future. That will wrap it up for this Tomb Tuesday, and we hope that everybody has a great week. As always, keep calm. Tomb on.